Okay, let's see. We'll just do it like, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Anyways, hello everyone, whoever is live with us or watching the replay. How are y'all today? As you can tell, it is literally just me for right now. My mom is a little bit busy. Well, pretty busy actually. She's been busy all morning, so she hasn't come back home from doing her things. So that's why there's question mark of like me and then my mom with two question marks because I'm like, I don't know when she's gonna come in, but she'll come in. I don't know when. So yeah. So while we wait for my mom to join us, let's just y'all tell me in the chat, what are y'all reading? How y'all doing? How's y'all's weekend going so far? Yeah, plans for holidays and things. If you're in school and now preparing for winter break, I don't know. Let's talk in the chat. What's up? Like what's up, Let me know. Let me know. So for me, what's up with me? Yesterday, I went out with my family. We just had a little bit of just family adventure, just going about, getting some things for the house, and also we went to get some. Well, let me specify. I bought some books yesterday. So I'm not really gonna show y'all really a book haul because like I didn't bring all the books up here. I didn't feel like doing all that. Personally, I feel lazy. Um, but yeah, I bought some books, got some food, bought some stuff for the house and things to prepare for Christmas. So yeah, my family celebrates Christmas. I don't know about y'all, but we celebrate Christmas. And yeah, doing that. As far as what I'm going to be reading, um, I'm preparing to participate in a readathon called Holiday Book Rush. It's going to be the second annual thing. It's going to be the second time. This is the second year. I didn't know about it last year, but I learned about it this year. And it's hosted by Jesse from Jesse on YouTube. I think I put in my community tab that we're going to be hosting, that I'm going to be co-hosting reading sprints with Jesse and Heather from here at BookTubes on Tuesday evening. So it's in my community tab, but I'll definitely remind people later. And actually, I didn't put a formal announcement on my Instagram, so that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm preparing to get all that my audiobook holds to come in for that because the readathon starts on December 19th and it ends on December 26th. So it's a week long. I plan to do a reading vlog for it. And yeah, looking forward to that and looking forward to the reading sprints and all that. So yeah, so right now I have a lot of audiobook holds for that. But as far as like what I can actively read, I'm still slowly getting my way into Freedom is a Constant Struggle. Like nonfiction really is so hard for me to read. I don't know why. It's short though. It's like literally about less than 150 pages by like the actual content in here, but it's irritating to me because I'm taking forever in a day to read it. I feel like I should have finished this by now, but I'm still not done with Freedom is a Constant Struggle. But honestly, I just need to be patient with myself with it. My goal is to finish this book before 2024. Like I'm not bringing this to the next year. No, I'm not doing that. Even if I have to marathon it just to get it over with. Yes. I mean, it's still like really, really good, mind you, but like I just want to finish it this month. So still going, still reading that. And then yesterday I started a book that I bought a physical copy for. So I started reading it when I was in the bookstore, when I was in like Barnes Noble, reading this book to see like, hey, do I really want to buy my own copy with this? Or do I just want to stick to the audiobook or have it like both so I can do like a hybrid read? And I decided to go with like a harder read. So I bought River of Golden Bones by A.K. Mulford. This is the first book in the Golden Court trilogy. I actually really appreciate that it shows you that is the first in the series and the name of the series. Even on the spine, it shows one on there so that you know it's the first in a series. I appreciate that. Can more publishers design their books like that, please, in the future? I know Orbit does that, but I need other publishers to take a hint. Anyways, so yeah, this is not a debut series because this author has another established series. So this is another series by this author. I generally do not know a lot about it, but I do know this is like romantasy, but it's also queer as well because the author is also queer and the story is queer. But I think based on the back here, it says, if you were Sleeping Beauty's twin, lusting over your sister's big bad wolf fiance, Forced on a journey in Howell's moving castle in order to kill the wicked witch, would you be brave enough to figure out what kind of hero you are? And yeah, that just seemed intriguing. Also, I really like the cover, and Jesse also brought this to my attention one time. I think I was reading Sprint or something, that they were kind of looking forward to reading this book. I was like, you know what? Anything that Jesse is excited for reading, I'm just like typing it away on Storygraph to see like, what is this book about? Let's see if I can borrow from my library, like maybe a physical or like an audiobook. Yeah, and then I saw in the bookstore, it looks really, really pretty, and I really like the audiobook, and I'm liking the story. I've only listened to like the first chapter, so not very far, like at all, like on page 9. But yeah, I think this will be probably the bulk of my reading, honestly, because I really am in a mood for an audiobook. So yeah, most likely we'll be reading more of this, but if I'm not in an audiobook mood, then I will go back to reading Freedom is a Constant Struggle. And I do have a pen, so I can do some annotating on that. Or maybe if I want to annotate a River of Golden Bones, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much what my current reads as far as what I'm actively reading. Yeah, let me just catch up on comments. Hello, Lula. Hello. Oh, you have a cold? Oh, man. That really sucks, especially around this time of year. People are getting like colds and flus right now, which is really, really sucky, man. I'm very sorry. I do hope you're having some sort of cough, cold medicine, and like we're gonna have some like really nice jazz ambiance. So hopefully that helps maybe to get just so that you could just relax a little bit. Sneezing sends shooting pain up my ears. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a really, really bad cold. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I think it might be best actually just to really like rest and lie down. But we're gonna have some nice jazz so you can like really, really rest and stuff. So let's see. I think we'll start our first sprint at 10 after. And yeah, we're going to start the sprint 10 after. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how long our first sprint should be. I don't know if we'll sprint to the hour or maybe which would be a 50-minute sprint, or should we sprint for an hour? So like just reach to like 10:10. Actually, no, let's just sprint to the hour. So let me just get that comment up. Let's see. Oh yeah, and also if y'all can tell from like the thumbnail, is that I'm supposed to be like really wintry cold, because like I live in Minnesota. I live in the Midwest, specifically in Minnesota, where it gets really, really cold in the winter. But so far in December, we're in the middle of December, and honestly, it hasn't been really that cold here, which is very, very interesting. I mean, it's interesting in the sense that like it's obviously due to climate change, because like why is it so warm and we're in the middle of December? Like we've had a little bit of snow, but then it quickly melts. And then we have times where like it's gotten cold enough that you see ice on the road, but then they still eventually melt anyways, and it's still been warm. So I'm like, this is kind of odd. Like I'm not necessarily complaining because I really don't like our winters. Our winters are so cold and snowy, but I also worry on what that means for more further on to winter, because usually winters could last like a really long time. Like it takes forever for the snow to melt, or just winter just doesn't want to let go, so it's just here. So we're gonna see in January, because I truly believe that January is usually our coldest snow-heavy months, especially on polar vortexes. We actually get polar vortexes, so yeah. Oh, sounds like that's my mom. Hold up, people. Let me get back right.
I didn't say hello to the peoples.
Yeah, hello, peoples. My mom's back. And she also got her hair done.
That's why I'm a little late. My bad.
Yee. But yeah, you can talk to the peoples and stuff. We haven't officially started to sprint. So let's see where we got. So yeah, we have one person who's in here, but they got a cold though, a really bad cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. There is really good medicine for congestion. It's called Sudafed, but it has severe interactions with one of my antidepressants, so I can't take it. That sucks.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, that really does suck though.
I just got over something. I don't know what I got, but I just got over it.
It was similar to having COVID though.
To me, I feel like it is, but I feel like it's another strand of it.
Well, yeah, there's multiple new strands of COVID, so that's why it was different for you. Like the last time or the first time, you know. Yeah, my mama was sick and stuff, but she's feeling much better now, right, Mama?
Jesus.
Yeah. And also, I didn't catch it, so I'm good. I was like, yep, I'm
good. Yeah, this one stayed masked up, so which is good.
Yes.
But she wears her mask more than I do. There you go.
Yes. Yeah, so tell the people what you're reading, if you are reading, or what have you. Are you reading? I don't even know. Are you reading?
I'm going to go eat, y'all. That's what I'm going to.
Actually, good point. I want to eat some food, too. But we need to cook some rice, though. The sink is mostly full, half of it. So, like, yeah, we're going to figure that out. That's okay. We'll have a long sprint so we can have time to eat food. We can do like an hour sprint so we can eat.
Okay. All right, sure. But that's the book I don't know, the green one.
Oh, okay. Hold up. So let's bring it to the people so the people can see what you're talking about. So, The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips.
Yep.
Forward by Sarah Jake Roberts. Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know if you guys heard about this book, but she is a licensed therapist and also a preacher. And so she wrote a book. And this book literally is the intersection of faith, science, and therapy. And I love every single bit about it. So it's basically talking about how, especially for those of us in the faith, so I don't know how many of you here are Christians, but we have the Christian faith. And sadly, in the Christian faith, in the Christian community, a lot of us don't really, to be fair, culturally, society as a whole don't really get in touch with our feelings, really. Especially then in the faith circle, because then we do what we call spiritual bypassing. And so she is, as the therapist, saying, hey, I know you love Jesus, but let's talk about them feelings, huh? Let's talk about that trauma. All right. So it's like, yeah, you need Jesus and therapy. I actually have a shirt of hers that I purchased that says, what does it say? Prayer is the answer and therapy is the solution. Something like that.
It sounds like that. Yeah, that's
I have to go get it now.
Okay.
I have to think about it. But I just love that shirt. Let me see. Let me find it, chair.
Okay.
I want to quote it right. There it is. Prayer is a weapon and therapy is a strategy.
A car. Yeah.
So that's our shirt. And I love it. So I'm reading her book. And let me tell you, her book has been jacking me up in a good way because, for those of you that are into Enneagrams, I'm an Enneagram 7. So that means I tend to run away from pain. Not that nobody does, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I try to avoid pain as much as possible. And so with this book, I'm learning how to sit in those painful, emotional pains. And so, it's been a journey, to say the least. So far, it's been jacking me up real bad. Like, I had to put it down for a good long while because it
just a lot.
I was like, I don't know if I'm ready. So I'm gonna try again, y'all. I'm gonna try again today.
Do you have a backup then? Maybe a backup?
I don't have a backup. This is it, yeah. I'm gonna put my big. Listen, I'm gonna put my big girl panties on and go ahead and sit and read this and continue and see what other revelation that's gonna hit me again. That's gonna make me check myself again and get myself together. So here we are.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, okie dokie. Let me catch up in the comments real quick. So
Okay,
here.
sure.
Oh, I'm vaccinated, which means if I catch COVID, it will feel like a cold.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's good at least.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm allergic to something in the vaccine, but I'm glad I took it because now I can't get a very bad case of COVID.
Yes. That's the point on sale about the vaccine. It's not that it's a cure. It's
No.
so that, man, if you do get it, it's not
life threatening.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. By the way, our books aren't. We're not doing this. We did this last time. If you want to know the whole thing, hold on. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. I'm taking down my comment. No, go away.
Don't hate. That's Lula Reads, you're my team. I'm with you. Thank you.
Watch the previous reading sprints for that whole debate we had. Okay, it was a whole chunk. You can skip through all that. Anyways, when are we gonna start these sprints? I guess we can start the sprints.
Yeah, that's now. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to figure out like how long the sprint should go. Should we do like an hour? Long?
Yeah, because right now it's 1:15.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's my thing says 1:16.
1:16. Okay, then.
And just read until 2020. Hour long.
An hour long. All right.
Oopsie. I can spell. Yes, I can spell. There you go.
Yes, let's do that because we get eat and then read and then have something to talk about.
Yes, there we go. All right, we got our sprint. This is a Christmas coffee shop bookstore ambiance with instrumental jazz Christmas music. Yeah.
And fireplace.
Yes.
All right. Reading the whole thing. Sheesh. All right. Anywho.
All right, we'll talk to you all in an hour. Bye.
All right, bye.
Hello, everyone. That was the end of our very first sprint. Let us know in the chat how far y'all have gone. If you read, or if you didn't read, or you just came in, let us know. If you just came in, let us know what you're reading. Or if you're not reading, what are you going to be doing? So, if you're just here for vibes, that's okay too. So, my mom is literally starting eating. So, she did not continue her read of The Garden Within. The book is still here. She eating over there in the living room. So, she'll most likely come back after the end of the next sprint. So yeah, for me, I was eating some food as well, but I also did a little bit of reading. So I continued my read of Freedom is a Constant Struggle. I finished what was the essay? I finished the 5th essay or essay speech thing. Actually, it was a speech. So it was number 5, the 5th one, and then I finished this. Then I read the 6th one, which was really, really short. It was like 3.5 pages. So yeah, very, very informative read. The things just pretty much told to us over and over and over again. So it's repetitive in that sense, but it's not repetitive in the sense that's annoying, because I'm being reminded / learning about certain historical events in our American history that I either forgot or did not know about, like, at all. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, so that was pretty much the constant struggle. I'm on the 7th essay / speech. Yeah. So yeah, making my way through this though, so that's good. I might continue reading my other book. I don't know if I'm in an audiobook mood right now. I probably will be in an audiobook mood later, so that'll be my read for later. Anyways, let me just get into the chat. Welcome, good books, girls, and purrs. Finally here and loving the ambience. Thank you. I feel like something a little bit like a nice jazz coffee shop, but also slight Christmas songs will be nice. Oh, your chicken bouillon does not contain chicken. Okay, so then what is it? What is it then? Just bouillon? I don't really get how you don't have chicken and chicken bouillon. I don't get that. Honestly, that makes no sense to me. But anyways, that's confusing. Very odd. Oh, hello, during the Spring, reading the love songs of W.E. Du Bois. Yes, I've heard about this book. I've heard really great things about it. But my problem with that book, though, is that it's so long. And I'm like, that's a really long book. Even though I've heard great things about it, but it's really long. So you know what that means? Borrow audiobook, because there's no way I'm going to borrow it physically from my library, because then I will never finish it from my library. Audiobook for me. But yes, let us know how that's going for you, because I've heard amazing things. Are you loving it? Are you liking it? Are you not enjoying it? Let us know. So welcome, Nicole. Wiped flour off the counter, put dirty dishes from when I make cookies by the sink, cover cookies with plastic wrap to protect the cat, and make chicken broth. Ooh, dang. All right. That was very, very eventful. Okay. So doing a lot of cooking and baking stuff. All right, coolio. Good. Nice to have us here. Good to have you here making some things, making some cookies. And oh yeah, you have a cat. Oh yeah, you don't want the furry babies to be start touching the stuff. I don't think they're supposed to touch. Like, I don't really know necessarily what quiet foods cats can eat their human food. So, but I don't think flour is a thing. But also, you don't want them just be touching it anyways because it's not done. So yeah, love the vibe here. Thank you, thank you. We try to have some nice vibe, ambiance, and discussions and things. Also, time some of my tasks for future plans so I don't underestimate it. Brushing hair, brushing teeth, taking nasal spray, washing one dish, putting away clean laundry, and cleaning the Keurig. Wow, that is a lot. Very productive, though. Very, very productive. Also, timing, though, I can never really time my tasks right because sometimes while I'm even doing a task, I will just be wandering. My mind will wander. Well, I know how long I'll wander for? No, so I can never time it. But hey, I'm glad you're able to time it so that you know how much time you're going to be spending on each task. So that's good. And clean the Keurig. Yeah, that might take a while for sure. Especially you want to make sure that the part where like the coffee drips and stuff, you can make sure that's washed really well so it doesn't get moldy over there. I also like our family. We have a Keurig as well in our kitchen. So yeah, that's how I know a little bit about Keurig. Other than that, I would never have known. It's really good and surprising and very fast read. The audiobook is good as well. Okay. So let me just put that on my radar then. Thank you. Because I need to be knowing. So like it sounds interesting. Even though I legitimately don't even know the actual synopsis of this book. I just know that it looks cool. Oh shit. Oh cool. I can actually borrow it. Hold up. Can y'all see? Yeah, it says I can borrow it from my library like right now. Am I going to borrow it right now? No, I have too many other audiobooks. But I'll tag it here on Libby with the eyeball emojis, the eyeballs. So then I'm like, oh, look at this. So, oh shoot, that's not it. That's the wrong thing. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I am going to keep that in mind. 30 hours though. Very, very long. But that book will be read in the future. It'll be a 2024 things. I don't think I'll read it this year. But yeah, thank you. Very good to know. Grains can upset cat stomachs. Okay, good to know. Yeah, because I don't own pets. I've never owned a pet, but I do want to get a cat one day, and maybe even and probably a dog. So probably a dog and a cat, honestly. So yeah, I always am curious as to what kind of human foods dogs and cats cannot eat. But I know for sure chocolate no for dogs, but grains to upset cat's stomach. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Well, since my co-host of a mother ain't here, let me. Oh shoot, my bad. I missed this comment. Oh, hello. Reading Abbott, 1973. It's a comic and I'm determined to finish it today. I'm a bit behind my reading schedule. That's okay. You know what? Actually is a good distinction. Since I think it's just really. Let me think. What am I about to say? I had something. Hold up. Okay. Since this is towards like the end of the year, like we literally have like a couple weeks left of the year, I think it's just always interesting for me to hear like people like like the behind the reading schedule. I'm like, sometimes it is what it is. Okay, maybe you'll catch up. I don't know necessarily how long this comment is. Wait, hold up. Abbott, 1973. Oh, there's a bind up version. Wait, that's not right. Is it a bind up? Oh. Okay, I guess I can't see it. Okay, so apparently there is a bind up version. Okay, so this is a comic crime queer fantasy. I'm looking on Storygraph because y'all, well, I'll have my thing later. What's it about? Okay, for me, I'm actually gonna answer this for Books, Girls, and Purrs, but if you Books, Girls, and Purrs want to do it yourself, you can. But I'm gonna look at the synopsis here for it on Storygraph. So let me just see if we can share our screen here. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for the ambience. Let me share the screen on Storygraph. Okay, can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all should be able to see that. So here's the synopsis. Elena Abbott is one of Detroit's toughest reporters who must now exhaust all her abilities as a reporter and a supernatural savior to rescue Detroit from dark forces trying to corrupt the city's most important election, but at what cost to her own life. So yeah, there's apparently like 5 volumes of this. On Storygraph, it doesn't show all 5 volumes, at least particularly in this collection. I don't know. Storygraph can be a little bit. It's. We'll figure out how all that works and stuff. But yeah, this is the synopsis, at least for like this bind up version of it. Yeah, things just mostly up to here. Yeah, that's really like our main synopsis. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting, and I really like the cover here, so that's really cool. And yeah, let me stop sharing the screen now. Yeah, this one seems very, very interesting. Oh yeah, so there's a response. It's about a black woman reporting 1970 tackling an election. This is supernatural element and queer rap. Cool. Oh yeah, I'm actually scooping comments on what. Oh yeah, chocolate is also toxic to cats. Okay, good to know for both. All right, good. Thank you. You could definitely listen on 1.5 or even 2 times speed. They speak rather slowly on the audio. Okay, good. Because for me, my base speed is 1.5. So if I can speed it up to like 2 times speed, I definitely would do that. And therefore, I'll just make it like a 15-hour experience. Okay. All right. Good to know. Let's see here. What do you think about the new AI preview on Starcraft? Honestly, I've never really tried it. I've actually been kind of just hesitant to even try it. Mostly because of the fact like I don't want to like necessarily want to try AI anything, but like it could be interesting. Like I really don't even have the preview on like at all. But I am curious if it would even be really that accurate for a book. Like if I were to just put the preview. I know you can like change it on your preferences page, which is nice and all. But I don't know if I really want to like test that out. Well, maybe I could just test it out. I am sort of curious about it. I haven't really used it, but if anyone else has used the new AI preview feature on Storygraph, let me know how y'all think and feel about it. Because honestly, I don't know. I'm hesitant to try it out. Honestly, I'm usually a 1.5 speed girl too, but that seemed slow even to me. Okay, all right, good to know then. Then I'll definitely slow it up to like 2 times. Well, I'll probably start off with 1.75 and then speed it up to 2 times speed. So yeah. Alrighty. Okay, let me get rid of that notification there. So it's 2:30. I'm trying to think how long to do our next sprint. I guess our next sprint could also be another hour-long sprint. At least give my mom some time to eat and digest, and she'll probably will come back. Well, not probably. She'll most likely will come back in the next sprint. So this will be another hour-long sprint. We'll read until the 30. Yeah, we'll read to 30. Oh, oopsie, I forgot. Okay, hold up. I forgot I need to share my screen again for the ambiance. Okay, no, not that one. This one. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. I will see you all in an hour, and happy reading, or if you're baking, happy baking. Hello, everyone. That was the end of our hour-long sprint. Let us know in the chat how far y'all have gone as far as reading. Let's see which way I'm going. I'm going like this. For me, I didn't really do much additional reading. I just watched a YouTube video and kind of decided, I was like, do I feel like reading physically? Or I was like, I'm not in the mood to read right now. So I didn't do no reading. I just watched a YouTube video. So that happened. And I was also trying to debate on, that's a different topic. So, that's a different topic. So I just did that. What did you do, Mama? Tell the people what you did.
Well, I finished my food.
Mm-hmm.
Was digesting. I was watching One Piece.
Yeah, well, rewatching.
Rewatching.
So, because one of my siblings is watching One Piece, so my mom was rewatching with them.
Yep.
So, how is it so far? Your rewatch?
Good. There's parts that I think either I missed or was not paying attention to some. I don't know. So
I probably forgot because it's so long.
I totally forgot. So yeah,
but especially the earlier arcs.
Yeah, but they were juicy parts. So that's why I was like, did I miss this?
Well, you can't remember every single juicy part now. It's such a long journey.
That's true. Ooh. Excuse me, yawning. Went to bed late. Woke up super early this morning. I woke up at 6.
Why did you wake up at 6?
So I can show and wash my hair and take up my.
I thought you did that I thought you were gonna do that last night.
No, I just want to bed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were tired and you were that makes sense. Okay, never mind. Right, because we did our adventure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh girl, I was
And we went to Walmart.
I was tired. Yes, I was done. Yeah. Yes, and I was done.
Okay. So you read 50 pages. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Good. That's a lot. Nice. 23 pages in snack break, chips and hot sauce.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, most of the sprint was watching YouTube video. But while I was watching the YouTube video, I was trying to figure out what e-reader I want to get because for Christmas I want to purchase an e-reader for myself. Yeah. And I was trying to debate on which one I wanted to get, whether I wanted to get like a Kindle Paperwhite or the Kobo Libra 2. But what I'm trying to debate on is of which model is really good or easy to use for regarding like NetGalley arcs. And also if I were to go on Libby and to borrow ebooks. So like Libby / Overdrive and try to figure out which process is easier or easier to like go through and stuff. Since I've never really, since I never had an e-reader before. I do actually do want to ask, just for general people here, that if either of y'all are e-readers, who have a Kindle or a Kobo or what other brand of e-reader you have, or even just like an iPad or just a tablet, let me know in the chat. What are y'all's recommendations? Any tips and tricks too for anyone who's new, who used to be, reading physical and listening to audiobooks to like an e-reader? Like, I need to know, like, whether you use it for NetGalley arcs, whether you use Libby / Overdrive, all the things. And if you do use a Kindle, are there any good books on the Kindle app? Because I don't really necessarily want to get Kindle Unlimited, but like if there's maybe some decent ebooks on Kindle, I don't know. Just y'all convince me in the chat, Let me know in the chat what y'all use and your tips. Or
if you're watching later, they can put in comments, can't they?
Yeah, if you're also watching this on replay too, put that in the comments there too.
Okay, see some.
Okay, so Nicole says, I love my Paperwhite. Okay. Easy with Overdrive. Yeah, Kindles are pretty popular, especially like the Paperwhite. They're more of the more recent models.
Sure.
But I heard that Kobo is like a good alternative if you don't want to like use an Amazon brand one. But like I haven't heard too much though regarding Kobos though with like eArcs or Libby, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. But I think the way I really like about the Kobo Libra 2 though is that there's buttons on the side. So it's like a 7-inch display and there's buttons on the side. So it's easier to like hold so you're not like your thumb is not on the screen and you accidentally go to the next page on like a Kindle Paperwhite. And the Kindle Paperwhite's like 6.8 inches. Okay. So it's a little bit smaller, but like it's more easy to use because more people have used it so that there's more resources to know how to use it. But the Kobo Libra 2 is not so much, especially regarding eArcs and Libby or / Overdrive. So it's like, you
have to get yourself something that is compatible with all the stuff that you, especially like if you're going to do library books and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I'm mostly getting an e-reader because of NetGalley arcs, because I have a few that I want to read, and I only have my phone. I'm trying to stop asking my siblings to one of my siblings to borrow their iPad because they be using their iPad to draw and stuff like that. That's fine. That's theirs. It's fair enough. But I also can't use my phone because it's too small, and I use it for other things. Like I use it to like listen to an audiobook, but I don't really listen for e-reading. That's too small, and I don't like using it on my phone either like that. So yeah, I need a dedicated e-reader that's meant for that.
Oh, okay, I like that.
So Paperwhite is easy to read in any light or no light. Okay, that's good to know.
That's good to know.
Especially if I'm trying to, read it late at night and I'm trying to make sure my mom doesn't know I'm reading late at night. She don't need to be knowing. Yeah, I do that. You don't need to know that. But don't worry, I try to go to bed on time, quote unquote, on the weekend. Okay, well, so far we're leaning towards the Kindle Paperwhite. So yeah. And also, I was also looking at like pricing too, and the Kindle Paperwhite is cheaper than the Kobo Libra 2.
Well, girl, we're done.
Well, I just want to make sure, like, even if it's cheaper, like, this is like better, I need to do both of which ways to go. All right. But so far, that's really all we got. The comments as far as e-reading is concerned. Okay. All right, good to know though, because the sooner the better, so I can get it in time before Christmas, so that I can read it.
Speaking of which, I need to do that too.
Yeah, I already finalized my list. Anyways,
okay, good. You did all the editing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And good. I added more things. I
saw. Okay.
Yeah. So, because I have e-arcs, because I already read an arc for that would come out in January, but unfortunately, I won't be able to talk about because there's a boycott for the publisher that is for this e-arc is part of like an imprint for a publisher, and we're boycotting it as well. So I won't actively be able to publicly review until we can figure all that out. Okay. But I do have arcs though that for books that are coming out in February and March and May, I think. Yeah. So for definitely like the first half of the year, I have a few arcs. And also arcs I'm also interested that come out in the first half of the year. So, I gotta get an e-reader sooner or later so I can start reading these things. Sounds good. Oh yeah, here's another one. Not only am I miserable for my cold, but I also got a cold sore Dang, you are just not. This is just not a good day today.
No,
like, dang.
I'm just telling you, this cold weather's going on is a thing.
Oh, cold sore as well.
I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Like for real.
Yeah, whatever this sickness going around, it's not normal.
Definitely not. But damn, I really am sorry for that, Lula. No idea about NetGalley arcs. I have seen people, like, at least on Bookstagram, when they show like their e-reader and stuff, it's usually like a Kindle, so they usually do use it. I think you can download the NetGalley Shelf app, or you can have it sent through the Kindle app. So I'm like, okay, that's a nice option. Again, that was part of my research while I was doing the sprints. So I was like, wait, let me figure out how that works. But it also is a way to do it for your Kobo as well. So I was like, which process will I prefer? So, yeah. So how long should we do our next sprint, Mama? So that you can actually read this time.
I'm actually sleeping right now. I really am.
So you're not going to continue watching One Piece?
No. Like I'm.
So you're going to go take a nap?
Yes.
Well, this is also your room, so I guess we'll do a pretty short sprint.
No, you go ahead and you go ahead and finish up, and then I'll take a nap. But I am I'm fighting sleep right now. I'm trying to cover my yawning. My yawning is just there.
We can do a really short sprint. I mean, you were supposed to do this for like 3 hours-ish, give or take?
I said 2. You want to do more.
First, not me wanting to do more. That's not what happened, people. Okay, that's not what happened.
You want more. I said 2 hours. 1 to 3.
Yeah, but I'm like, we literally look at my YouTube channel and we look at the runtime of the 2 sprints we did in November. They were like nearly 3 hours.
Okay, fine.
And now we're over 2 hours.
We are?
Yes, look at that.
Is it 3:30?
It's 3.
Girl, bye.
Exactly. I'm like, Mama, what's the point?
I'm tired. Yeah, I am sleepy and tired. I am.
Oh my gosh.
I really am. I'm gonna lie. I am. I will not make it. Even if I go out there, I'll be sleeping on the couch. I'm falling asleep so bad right now.
Okay, I guess we can just end it here then, I guess. Fine. Sure. We'll end it here. We did 2 long sprints anyways, which...
an hour, which is not...
We did 2 1-hour sprints.
Oh, exactly. So that's good enough.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. My mom was tired, and that's okay, because I got to move some stuff anyways, because I don't usually do my YouTube stuff over here anyways. And it's my mama's room, so this is where she's going to nap. So, yeah. Yeah, but thank you all for coming on here to our reading sprints. There's another one towards the end of the month for the last one of the year. Have we finalized that date? Is it the
That's
29?
you. That's you. I'm out. I'm done that. Just sleep dead. Holiday dead.
Okay. Well, would you want to do on the Friday, the following Friday, or like a Saturday?
I might pop up. I don't know, but I might pop up and say hi. That's about it.
So you're not really going to join us, Jonas?
I might actually. You know what? No, I have something to do. That's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. No, I actually have something to do, so it'll be great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be reading. It's going to be something totally different. But I do have something, so no, that's fine.
All righty.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I just realized.
Thanks for hosting. Happy napping. Thank you. My mom's going to need it for the napping. She likes her naps.
I am so tired.
But yeah, we will. I think we'll have it already scheduled for the 29th at 1 p.m. Central.
Was that 1? Okay.
You want me to change it? I can easily change it.
No, let's do 1.
Okay, 29. So that's a Friday. So it'll be like after work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to do it at 1 or do you want to do it at 3? Because that's actually up to you, really.
I can do it at 1.
Okay. Like right after. Okay. Well, hey, it's up to you, James.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, yep. Thank you all.
Sounds good. See y'all the 29th, by the grace of God.
Yep. If it changes, well, just make sure y'all are notified for the things.
Yep. All the things.
It's just notify me. Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
to everyone and anyone who celebrates or Kwanzaa. I know Hanukkah has already passed, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, happy holidays, even if you don't. And if you're someone that maybe the holidays is not really a festive time due to maybe loss and grief and or maybe family drama as well, I at least hope that the time will still treat you well, regardless on however, if you celebrate or not.
Yep.
And yeah, thank you all for coming to our sprints. And I hope to see you all pretty much for the last one at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So bye.
Bye.
Listen to this thing. Bye.